Jay here. I'm here bringing a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 126 English sub. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it goes where the last episode 125 ended, where Topo is squeezing Frieza's head and he just kicks him to the side and Frieza goes flying, looking like he's gonna fly off, but he gets hit by a rock by Android 17 and he flies like to the edge of like the Turner of Power rings, like he's laying on the edge. It looks like he fell out, but a rock hit him. Anyways, then it goes to Android 17 fighting Topo, who has the God of Destruction power now, and he's trying to find a weakness in Topo, and he's running around trying to escape Topo's like signature move, Justice Flash, like, and Topo's just chasing him. And while Topo is chasing Android 17, like trying to defeat him, he's screaming Hakai. And when he's screaming that move, it's like some move where like wherever his attack hits, it just like disintegrates or evaporates. Like it's no longer there. Like it seemed like the same move that Beerus used against Zamasu back in the Zamasu slash Future Trump slash Zamasu, Black Goku Black arc, and he used that to kill Zamasu. But anyways, it seemed like the same attack, and he was running around trying to to hit Android 17, and Android 17 kind of did uh like a plan where he used his God of Destruction power against him. He waited until he shot through, like using Hakai, and then he blasted him, and all the rocks fell on Topo, and he just shouted Hakai, and all the rubble that fell on him just turned to nothing. Like it was no longer there. Like it evaporated or it fucking disintegrated. It was no longer there. So they end up getting interrupted by Jiren and Goku and Vegeta like brawling. And when they get interrupted, before they get interrupted, Frieza shows up out of nowhere because Topo was about to deliver the final blow. It looked like he had a death ball in his hand, but it had to be something else. But he had, a final attack to hit Android 17, and Frieza comes up out of nowhere and attacks fucking Topo, like using a death beam to destroy his ball that like he conjured or whatever. And Topo just goes to Frieza and thrashes him again, throws him to the side like a fucking ragdoll. So now going back to where I was, they got in Topo and them. They got interrupted by Jiren and Goku and Vegeta's fight. So while they were fighting, Jiren he start like hitting Vegeta like to the side, and he looked at Topo, and they agreed that they'll switch him up. So Topo goes to attack Vegeta, and Vegeta's getting pushed back by Topo's signature attack, Justice Flash, and he's getting pushed back, and Vegeta moves out the way, jumps up, and throws his final flash at Topo. Then he uses his move that he has out of nowhere, Hakai, and it wins against Vegeta's final flash. So Topo, like, he ends up conjuring like a big ass huge ball that he was gonna throw at Android 17, and he throws it at Vegeta, who he like hit toward like the wall, and Vegeta's just at the wall waiting for the attack to come. So Vegeta starts thinking about like his family and how he promised to like use the Super Dragon Balls to wish everybody back. And he promised that to Kappa, and he thought about that, and he just flicked the fucking ball away and just went to Topo and started whooping his ass. He started fucking Topo up. But Topo started saying like, "Oh, you can't," just doing a lot of Hawkeye, and Vegeta was just fucking him up. When I say fucking him up, he was fucking him up. He was fucking kicking his leg, looking like he was breaking Topo's leg, and then he kicks Topo to the side, and the God of Destruction from Topo's universe says, use everything, just don't kill him, just use everything. Then Topo puts two Hawkeye attacks in his hand and puts it into one big ass Hawkeye, and while he's doing that, Vegeta's like yelling, and Piccolo goes, he's doing the attack that he used in the Buu arc in Dragon Ball Z when he sacrificed himself for nothing, when he thought he can kill Buu. But anyways, it showed like a flashback of that scene in Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, Vegeta starts doing that attack, and Topo threw his Hawkeye, the big ass Hawkeye that he formed, but Vegeta's attack won over that attack, and it fucked up Topo, and Topo ended up being out of bounds. So after Topo like went out of bounds, everybody thought Vegeta was dead. Then it showed Vegeta, and since he's gotten stronger over the years, he can survive that attack, I guess. Like, that's what Piccolo and them were saying. So, yeah, that he survived, and he beat Topo. So, after that, Jiren is the only one left. And he looks at Topo and that dude that looks like Beerus, Dispo is his name, and he says he's disappointed in them. Then Goku, like, he's like, that's no fair, man. And while he's about to say that, Jiren just kicks him to the side. But he was Super Saiyan Blue when he said that. But when Jiren kicked him to the side and it showed Goku again, Goku was at his normal state. So Jiren kicked him hard. So after that, Jiren said he'll show them something. And then I guess he had hidden power. Like, what the fuck? He's stronger. And then the episode was coming to an end. So this episode was dope as fuck. Like, Vegeta, dude, when he thought about his family and everything, he started going all out. He started fucking Topo up. And Jiren is the only one left, so we're gonna see what happens. And I'm pretty sure that Android 17 is the next one to go out, because, like, come on, he's done his part in the whole arc. Like, okay, damn, Android 17, you know how to survive and you're strong, but you done your point. So I'm pretty sure he's the next one to go. But who knows? They might Vegeta, because they never let Vegeta get a win or whatever. But we'll see what happens. But this episode was fucking dope. Like, seeing that flashback from Dragon Ball Z of Vegeta sacrifice, like, himself to defeat Boob, even though it was for nothing, it was still a, like, nostalgic feeling to see that flashback and everything. But that attack was dope as fuck. It defeated Topo, and Topo had God Destruction power, and Vegeta didn't give a fuck. He was like, God Destruction power, you can't defeat me with that. And he surely showed that he can't be defeated with God Destruction power, and fucking beat Topo. So I can't wait to see the conclusion of the turn of power, And I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 126, English sub. Thank you for watching.